Good morning. It's looking a little different this morning. Because guess what your girl did? Guess what your girl done did? Forgot that I am off today for no reason other than they just didn't schedule me today. And I didn't ask why, because I don't care. But then I forgot that I was not scheduled today on a day when I normally work. And I've said this before, I never know what day it is. If my alarm goes off, I get up and I go to work. And so that's what I did. My alarm went off because I forgot to shut it off. So my alarm went off and I got up and I came to work. Bought some breakfast. Went into the break room, and I'm sitting in the break room, and I'm talking with my brother and a couple other people. We're all sitting at a table, and I'm eating my breakfast, drinking my drink. Where's my drink? Oh, I left it on top of the lottery machine. Oh, well. Anyway, so I'm drinking my drink, eating my cake that I bought for my breakfast. And I go to clock in, and it comes up and it says not scheduled. And I'm like, oh, that must be from yesterday, because sometimes the work phone doesn't update itself. And so I hit refresh and it still said not scheduled, and I'm like, the fuck? And then I look and I see what day it is, the date. I see what date it is. And I'm like, oh shit, yeah, I was not scheduled today. But I needed a couple things, and since I was already here, I got my couple of things I needed, and now I'm going home. Because when I told them, I was like, oops, I'm accidentally here. And they're like, okay, bye. So, yeah, they weren't going to let me stay and clock in. Which is okay, because I hurt like a motherfucker today anyway. I hurt like a motherfucker yesterday. I hurt even worse than a motherfucker day before yesterday. I left work early the other day, 4 hours early to be exact, because I was in so much pain. And then yesterday I went to the chiropractor, which helped, but I'm still in so much pain. A lot more pain than I probably should be. Yeah, but I left work early the other day before yesterday, because my back was hurting so fucking bad. I ended up taking four prescription pain pills. I took one in the morning before, because I was already hurting when I woke up, so I took one. And I was like, I'll pick up my script at lunch, and I'll take another one at lunch. But like just an hour and a half to 2 hours after I got to work and started actually working, it was unbearable. I was like, and I'm trying to think back. I'm like, did I even take that pain pill? Because I take them so that I can work. And I was like, did I take it? I distinctly remember taking it. I'm almost positive I took it. And I'm like, yes, I remember taking that pain pill. Because I thought maybe I forgot. Because I remember taking it out of the bottle and setting it down. And then I thought, well, maybe I just left it there and didn't take it. And I just thought I took it because I was thinking about taking it. And you know how my brain works. If I think about doing something, my brain goes, oh, we already did it because we thought about it. That's not how it works, but unfortunately my brain thinks that's how it works. So I thought, well, maybe I didn't take it. But regardless, I was in so much pain. Like just 2 hours after I got there, the pain was so unbearable that I couldn't even stand up straight. And I was like, this is bad. This is really bad. So I asked my boss, I'm like, look, I don't want to screw anybody up. I don't want to fuck anybody over. So here's what I'm proposing. I will pick the section that I am assigned to pick, but then I really need to go. So I picked my area, which took me like at least a half an hour longer than it normally does, and I had half as much stuff. So, you know, that just shows you how much I was hurting right there, because it took me half an hour longer and it should have taken me 45 minutes less. So anyway, I did that and then I left and I got my prescription. When I picked up my prescription, I took 2 more. So here we are in like a 5-hour period and I've already taken 3. Okay. And I knew I was okay because, you know, I got home way before they kicked in. They kicked in. And I was still fucking hurting. I couldn't believe it. I was like, okay, so far this morning, I've had 3 prescription pain pills. I should not still be hurting like this. And I had already taken the ibuprofen. I'd already taken the Tylenol. I'd already taken, you know, everything that I had that I normally take, which usually keeps everything under control and at bay. But for some reason, man, it just was not working. And I had a pain patch on that wasn't doing shit. Just like I put one on this morning. It's not doing shit. Trust me, it is not doing shit. So anyway, and then after supper I ended up taking another pain pill, just so I can make it through the rest of the night. And then the next day, I took my son to his chiropractor appointment, and I was like, I need to make one for myself, and fully expecting to have to just make an appointment for myself and come back in a day or 2 or whatever. And she's like, well, just go back there now. I was like, really? She's like, yeah. She's like, there's nobody else back there. Go back there now. He'll work on you. I was like, oh, okay. So I went back there and I got worked on too. And I felt great. Still sore, but great. Today, still very sore, but better than I was the other day. So that's cool. I'll be all right. I'm getting there. I'll be all right. But anyway, yeah, your girl fucked up today. Went to work. Wasn't scheduled. It's fine. It happens. I've done it one time before where I requested vacation and then went into work on accident the first day of my vacation because I got stupid and thought my vacation started the day after that, because I was just like, no, my vacation doesn't start till such and such a day. And I go to clock in, it says you're not scheduled. And I'm like, what? Why am I not scheduled? And I'm looking, I get on the computer and I look and it says vacation. And I was like, oh fuck, my vacation started today. Ew. This was like back a few years ago. I was like, fuck, my vacation started today? Oh, damn, okay. And one of the managers that was there goes, well, you're already here. Why don't you go ahead and clock in? And I said, nope, bye. I said, nope, bye. And I walked out. Today, I was like, should I stay? And they're like, nope, bye. So I'm like, okay, later. See you guys tomorrow or something. I don't know why they scheduled me off today. I didn't ask because I really didn't care. I was slightly curious, but not curious enough to go, hey, why am I off? I wasn't curious enough to actually ask. No. It's an extra day off. Who fucking cares? Right? Who cares why? I don't know. Anyway, so I'm almost home. I got the things I needed. I was out of coffee. Out of coffee. My mascara was empty. I broke my brow pencil. So those are the 3 things that I bought. And that's why my eyes don't look right, because I don't have enough mascara on. Or at least they don't look right to me. I mean, I'm sure they look okay. I scraped as much as I could out of there to put on. But, I mean, I'm just not happy with it. But, yeah, so that's where we're at today. And just going to go home and sit. Which is kind of cool. Why the hell not? So I will check in with you later. Because some shit's going to go down. You already know. Some shit's going to go down. I just don't know what, and I'm not sure when. Sometime today, some shit's going to go down. So thanks for riding with me, listening to my dumbass fucking be dumb. And I will see you later. And thanks for coming. Bye.